What is going on, YouTube family? So today I want to walk you guys through how simple it is to open up your very own individual brokerage account with, let's say, Fidelity. That's who I use. That's who my company uses through our 401k program and everything like that. So I generally stick with that. But there's also computer shares and whatnot. And I think I made a computer shares video. And if I did, I'll show it up in the upper right-hand corner for you guys to look at if you're also interested in that. So let's just get down to it. So let's just say you go to fidelity.com. This is exactly what would show up. So in order to actually make an account, you'd probably just go to portfolio. And then once you get to portfolio, there's going to be this open account button. Because I'm shooting in 720p, it's not really showing my entire computer screen. So if you were actually viewing this on fidelity.com, you get a perfect picture of what this would actually look like, but because I'm shooting on 720p, it's kind of screwed up. So click on that, open an account, and I'll ask what type of account you want. You want an IRA? Do you want a brokerage account? And if you don't have an IRA already, a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA, I suggest you open one up. They're really good for saving, and they both have their tax advantages, which I think I've made a video on that as well, so I'll also put that in the upper right hand corner. But let's just say you want to just have no issues, buy and sell, you don't care about taxes and whatnot. You can just go to this brokerage account and click on that. And what it'll ask you is this for an individual account? Are you opening this up with a spouse? Let's just say you're opening up for yourself. And you would create your own username. If you're already a customer like I am, you just input your information. But for you, let's just say you would add whatever you need to put in here, and basically first name, last name, middle name, email. Because I already have an account, I'm not going to go through this again because it would be a pain. But I believe the next step it would ask you is what type of experience you have with trading, what's your social security number, things like that. So that way you can actually get actual tax documents at the end of the year and everything like that. So for me, I'm actually a Fidelity customer, so I won't actually go through this part. But it's actually a relatively easy thing. So like I said, what it's basically asking is your personal information, verify your identity, set up your actual account, your preferences and stuff like that, and then basically that's it. And then you might have to connect up your bank account and actually transfer some funds, which is relatively easy. My experience with Fidelity is the next day you're able to access your funds. I'm sorry, the next day it actually pulls it out from your account. But if I were to say, let's just say I'm having a great day, just got a bonus or something in March of the year or something like that, and I want to instantly invest $5,000, I would go, I'll show you basically on a different video maybe, but immediately it would go to transfer to my account $5,000, and it would instantly be there within 10 seconds if I wanted it to be, and I'd be able to use that money in trade also almost instantaneously, as long as they know that bank account is connected up. I've never really had a problem with overbalance or overdrawing my account, so don't necessarily know what happens if you potentially do that. But anyway, what ends up happening is you instantaneously get everything in your brokerage account, your $5,000, and then within the next day or two, that $5,000 will be moved from your checking account or savings account, wherever you're pulling that money from. So it's rather quick and simple to open up your Fidelity account. What essentially it would look like is if we actually go to a Fidelity, what my Fidelity account looks like. So this is basically what the dashboard would look like once you actually open a Fidelity account. As you can see, I have 8 total accounts. I have some 529 accounts, my savings accounts, what have you, whatnot. You can see in the right, I've already met my contributions for the year potentially for my IRA. But let's look specifically at my individual brokerage account. So this is what it looks like for my individual brokerage account. You can see how much money I potentially have in here. The past 2 years of performance or so, contributions coming in relatively quickly here over the past few years. You can go to year-to-date tax activity statements. Your performance. I lost $100 on Friday. My rate of return over the past year. You can see that I've been doing slightly better than the market. Woo woo. Which is not generally normal, but it's because I have a bunch of energy stocks, I think, and they've been doing rather well over the past couple months or so. Positions, so the actual positions, this is what the positions page looks like. Let me get rid of this notification here. So you can see open positions, you can see, oh, can you see closed positions? Oh, yeah, you can see closed positions. So I won't show you my closed positions because it's got a lot of personal information and stuff on there, so we'll get rid of that. But this is what it looks like when you actually see and have a bunch of positions within your actual individual brokerage account. So this is kind of the dashboard that would look like. You could have your cost basis over here to the way right. You'd have what that cost basis is per share, how many shares you have, current value, total gain, total loss, immediate gain, immediate loss, meaning in the past day or so. Absolutely everything that you would want in an actual investment account. If I were to scroll all the way to the right, you'd be able to see like a quick view on like 52-week high and 52-week low and not. You can kind of see that there. But that's really it. I mean, you can scroll all the way down. It sums everything up. It has some like margin calculators and a bunch of other materials, and it's got like some information on if you need to know more and appendixes and some small notes down here at the bottom. But that's relatively it. You can see I have a covered call here. Made that one on a little bit late last week, but dropped $330 and I'm up $174. So I'm pretty excited about that. Might sell that in the next couple days or so. It was hanging out at $6 and I had or $5.90 and I had it to sell at $6. So I'm pretty upset that it didn't trigger and it didn't go up another 10 cents. But it is the market and that's what it is. So that's basically all I can say about that. But really hope you guys like this video. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, leave a comment whether or not you want to see, if you like this video, you want to see something different, you have an idea for a video, you have a question, always write down in the comments. I try to get to every single comment that I can. Regardless, I love you guys. I really appreciate everything. Let's try to get that number up to 1,000, that subscribe number up to 1,000. I'm at 850 and I can't believe it. You guys actually listen to what I have to say. I think that's phenomenal. Generally speaking, I personally don't like my voice, so the fact that you guys are sitting here listening to it, and now you're probably like, I really don't like his voice, and you're probably going to leave a comment down below. That's fine. Do that if you want to. I'm not gonna be upset about it. I'm still gonna keep making videos. But if you guys have any other ideas for videos, absolutely write it down in the comments below. I've made tons of videos from people writing down in the comments. They've always been like, Novus, thank you so much for making the video. I'm way above my expectations. So if I can and it's possible, I'll generally be like, that is a good video idea, and I'll do it. So absolutely look forward to talking to you guys in the near future. I'll see you guys on another video.